I'm going to show you now how you can optimize your blog posts to show up in search more easily. And it's really a very simple process. I'm showing you one of my posts from a few weeks ago, and you notice we have the title. I have shortened the URL. We have the content with an image. This over in the sidebar you can see the featured image, but underneath the plugin that I use for SEO is WordPress SEO by Yoast, and that's the one I recommend. It is probably, in my opinion, it is the most useful for you as you try to get your metadata correct. Now what you'll do, and what I tend to do, is as soon as I enter the title of the post, I copy it and I paste it in here where it says SEO title. And then if it's too long, the plugin will tell me and I'll know to shorten it to make it work. Then either at this point, I may put in the focus keyword or I may put in the meta description next. Many times I'll go and I'll look at the nut graph in the article, what this is about, and I will try to find a way to make that as concise and easy as possible. One trick that I think works really well is to begin your meta description with a question and then say, okay, here's how it will be answered in this post. You do want to make sure that whatever your focus keyword is going to be is in here. You also would like it to be in the SEO title. So you notice I chose epic content to be my keyword. I have epic content here in the title, and I have epic content here in the metadata. And you can see what the whole thing is going to look like in Google right here. Now, many times you cannot get the keyword in your title and have a good clickable title. If that's the case, that's okay. You can put it in the URL, go up and adapt your URL to have the keyword. Another trick is to put it in the alt code of an image. So for instance, I have one image in this post, and if I click on it and go to edit, you can see as soon as it comes up, I put the alt text, I put the keyword in the alt text. And what that does is it ensures that the post is well optimized without necessarily having to put a ton of keywords throughout the entire article. Now, if you've done it well, you're going to get a green dot. I'll show you that in a minute. But before you go up and look at that, you can check your page analysis and see this green dot here. There's one up at the top that tells you, yes, this page is well optimized. A red dot is going to tell you something you need to fix. Yellow is something to be aware of. Green means you've done well. And here they're saying that my title is 2 characters shorter than they recommend, and the page contains keyword phrase, but it does not appear at the beginning, so they're recommending that I try to put the keyword at the very beginning. But of course I optimize for people, not for search engines. So sometimes the keyword doesn't show up right in here in the first 100 words, and that is okay as long as you put it in other places. And like I said, if you can get it in the title, that's great. If you can't, make sure you put it right here in your URL. Ideally, you'll get it in the first 100 words and naturally throughout the article. If you can get it in any of your subheads, do that, because that also helps. And then in alt text in the images, don't remember if I said that. And then again in your title, your SEO title, and your meta description. Then once you've saved the article, you will see the dot right here, and this is your grade. Did you manage to optimize the post? If it's green, you did. If it's orange, probably not so much. You need to fix it. And if it's red, definitely you need to fix it. Now, word count does have something to do with this. And today, when we do many of our posts as videos or infographics, it is a challenge. You may end up with a very good blog post, but with a yellow or an orange right here. If that's the case, don't worry about it too much, but do try to figure out a way to add words to your post, and you can increase the searchability of it. And that's about it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them below. and we will get you the information you need. Thanks so much.